going to attempt to thread this piece of 1/2-inch steel. First I'm going to face the end off prior to center drilling. I slowed the lathe down a little bit, and I'm going to center drill this piece that I intend to thread. I'll probably use way too much cutting wood. This 1/2-inch piece of 1018 mics out at 0.499, and machine shop practice says the major pitch diameter should be 0.4675, so I'm going to take a little bit off. Okay, I'm going to start fumbling around, making cuts, and first I'm going to make a skim cut to see what this piece of 1/2-inch 1018 looks like, and on the way down to its 0.4675 major pitch diameter. I think that was the number. I can look it up again. Okay, I was wrong. The major pitch diameter for 1/2-inch NC is 450 thousandths. So I'm going to take about 20 thousandths off here, and then skin her down to 0.450 from there. I'll take it down off camera, and that way you can't see all my fumbling around and other screw-ups. Let's see where we are. At 455, I need to take another 5,000. See where we are. Four, 505. I'm going to try it right there. I'm going to take a pretty wide relief cut, or what I call a get out of jail free cut. Got it set way slow down to 70 RPM. Okay, I'm ready to take my scratch cut. I've got the change gears finally set on this Grizzly 0709, and the thread cutting tool is aligned appropriately. I think it is anyway. We'll find out. And so here we go. Check it with the thread gauge and come back. I had the speed set wrong on the lathe, and the thread gauge showed that right away. So I'm going to try that scratch cut again and see what it looks like. After some false starts, reread the Grizzly manual, particularly an important update concerning the thread dial. I find that you can only do odd number threads by starting on the number 1 on the dial. So after I figured that out, the My thread gauge indicates that that I'm on the right pitch. We're cutting the right threads now. However, I don't know how that's going to affect the final product, but that's what learning's all about, I suppose. Here we go for another 5,000, starting on number 1, which I just missed. Eventually, it will come around again. I've forgotten whether I advanced the countdown 5,000ths or not. I suppose if I didn't, it won't go. Here we go. I did. It's coming. Take another 5,000, and I won't force you to watch much more. Of course, I just missed number 1 again. Here we go. Right now. Back in a bit. Well, here are the results of my first thread turning effort. I learned a lot, that's for sure. It wasn't highly successful though. This is theoretically a 1/2 by 1/2 13-inch thread, and I was thinking this clamp down nut was probably a little loose, so I went and I got to looking at something I got out of my nut bin, and well, that's a little loose too. And I tried this. Look, it almost slips on. So I'm kind of confused. The clamp down nut fits on this 1/2-inch bolt very tightly, but the only thing I can figure is perhaps I missed the major pitch diameter on my test piece there. So that's my God-made test pieces, I guess. Second time's a charm. I started off this time with a major diameter 0.498, and it seemed to work out a lot better. This thread is quite a bit, I hate to use the word precise for anything I do, but it's sure a lot tighter than a nut and a bolt out of the bin. The thread depth by my measurement is 0.047, so I'm happy.